Hello, guys. Welcome. If you're joining us now, my name is Sonine, and if you're joining us now, I want to apologize for not, keeping up to everyday life. It is not easy. Do you know why? Because as a mother, sometimes you don't plan. You plan, you have a perfect plan, and the problem will not come from you. Yeah, there might be sickness in the house, and maybe there might be school activities, or maybe there might be anything, and it will shatter or it will slow down your pace. So I want to apologize for not coming in. I think it's like 3 days now and I've not been live online like I promised before. So I want to apologize to everyone. Many of you are checking up on me, asking me what's happening. Nothing is happening. It's just like, there are many issues. When my son came back from the hospital, and as a mother, there are things you need to make up because, I want you to get back to school as much as, he's recovering for this surgery. I recovered from surgery as well. I had 3 surgeries this year. So I have recovered, but not like, after surgeries, life is not the same. I will tell you now, life is not the same. So, and I thank God, that's the good thing and the beauty of us being in Europe. Everything will be taken care of. So that's why I'm coming today with free work permits, European route that is easy to get. And again, not only European routes, there are European routes, there are study routes. When I talk of study, I'm not talking of masters. No, I'm not talking of masters. I'm talking of like vocational studies or professional studies, for people that already have, people with skills already that are trying to, get European exposure of that skill. Maybe a plumber in Nigeria is will not be the same with a plumber in Europe here. You understand what I mean? So is different. So I want to beg you for something. If you want me to nail down, and I will nail down. I have told you people we are online now, and YouTube will be slow because I've not been online. Please, can you click the like button, the thumb up button? Can you click it so that YouTube will know that we are here? It will help us, tell others that we are here. It will just kickstart the algorithm for us. So please, 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 can you be kind enough to click the thumbs up, all of you that are watching me. So if you have any question or you're thinking I should deal with it live, can you ask me that question? Yes, I take questions in this live because this 30 minutes is for us to get, there are many people with so many questions and all that. They will just come. I said, I don't answer one person because what means if you're not paying me to answer you, every day I receive more than 50 questions. Imagine me sitting down with all this family wahala and sickness everywhere, then sit down to be answering you one after the other. That's why I said I will be live every day. But sometimes, due to unforeseen circumstances like sickness or surgeries, I will not be here. But I try to keep up. So that's one thing with me. If you have noticed, I try to keep up. So that's one thing I promise all of you. I will try to keep up. No matter what, I will try to keep up. So today, first of all, let's deal with vocational studies because many people are applying now and they are getting feedback and the school is asking them questions. I want to deal with the popular questions. So when you apply to do vocational studies, please, that's why you need to do 1 hour consultation. When you want to apply for vocational study, don't say that you want to use it to come to Europe. Thank God. And most of you that do this are more than 40 years, 30 years. Please, okay, I don't want to blame anybody. Maybe you're not exposed in such a way. Immigration is a big issue. Anybody that wants to win an election in Europe will be talking about immigration, how to cut it down. So when immigration is a big issue, they want to minimize people that are coming here. You can see the way UK is fiddling with, immigration rules. That's why I don't keep up with UK immigration rules, because it is never permanent. There's not any immigration rule in UK that none has stood the test of time. Every week, every 3 months, they keep changing it. So far, we are now nearing election, possible election. Politicians would like to say things, the electorate, just imagine politicians in your country, they all say the good things when they are trying to get votes. That is politicians for you. So immigration is a big issue. So when you are telling somebody that you want to come over with something, they will go back. These people are sincere. They are sincere and open people. They will go back to check. You're not even coming here to learn it and stay here to help the industry. You're coming here because you just want to use it to come here. No. If, for instance, you are a hairdresser, you applied in the vocational studies to study this hair and everything about hair and all that, please tell them that you want to work. All the immigration that will be easy for you is the one that they have seen you, that you are eager to come and work. Because when you work, you pay tax. Most of the European countries, except Norway and those people with natural resources, they don't even have natural resources. So what is their natural resources is tax. Yes, it is tax. So they tax you, they will tax you. So that tax is, it will be gotten when you work. It is not when you are out of work. So when you're coming here, you're filling in your form. They ask you after your study, what do you want to do? You said you just want to God, nobody will give you admission. So position yourself. Number one, position yourself to be interesting, to be ready to work, and to be ready to help the economy of that country. You are coming from Africa. So what is pushing you from Africa? It's lack of opportunities. So when you are getting it, or when you are trying to apply to in a country institution, so you have to position yourself in that manner. So number two, the vocational studies is the easiest route, or easiest route, whatever, to United Kingdom and other European Union countries. Yes, number one is vocational studies, because with vocational studies, your first foot is already in the industry. The second one is already closer to the companies that will give you the job. So that is why I'm not saying it's the best. That's why I said it's number one, because most people that come here, they come here for good opportunities. So getting easy access to industry of your choice or your own industry is priority. So when you do vocational study, there are times you go to the companies and get some internship. So it exposes you to those things. So number two is why I said vocational study is not a study route. People will argue with me, but I will give you one simple reason. When we talk of study routes or study routes, we believe that is a master's degree, like the one because with master's degree in UK, you are entitled to 2 years post-study work. So people go for that because that 2 years post-study work is guaranteed. So when that 2 years is guaranteed, people see it as a means where they can even, one was telling me, okay, after this, I better go for the post-study work, because after that 2 years, I'm sure to recoup the money I spent. Some people think that way or think in that direction, and that is fine. But one disadvantages of that is that route is so expensive for many people. it is not everybody that have deposit of 3 to 5,000 pounds to deposit. So if you are trying to come, forget United Kingdom, then think of places with low school fees. Places like Slovakia, places like Slovenia, places like France, places like Germany, and places Germany is only when you are sure that you will get the free, because one thing with Germany, you will not pay school fees, but one thing, they want to see that 15,000 pounds, that block money in your own account. It is not everybody that have that money in one place. Let us be realistic and let us be truthful. That is why sometimes I talk of Germany. I talk of Germany to those who can get people to support them to have that block money. I have said a lot of things about POF, but one thing I normally notice is that people get promises and people that promise them don't fulfill it. So let us be honest here. So it is better they think of Slovenia, Slovakia, those countries like Malta and the rest of them, that their school tuition fee is so cheap. So with that, you are guaranteed for post-study work. Because one thing with post-study work is this: post-study work will help you to stay in the country and work officially till you get what you want. Then let's talk about places like Iceland. I have made a lot of video in Iceland, and places like Finland. Finland is good. The vocational studies after Switzerland is one of the best in the whole world. So Finland don't have competition as much. But one thing with Finland, people don't normally like it because they don't have choices. Because it's a closed country and it is so cold. The environment don't allow you to access opportunities. Just like Canada. Canada, you will access opportunities, but the environment and the climate and the weather condition don't really allow people to get the best of what it has to offer. So let us move to the number 3, which is what I want us to stay and talk about today. Number 3 is jobs. Jobs, access to jobs. I have made a video this morning before I come here about tech companies in USA. One thing people don't want to agree to or want to start try is preparation. When I mean preparation, I mean if you know that you are planning to travel abroad, like I normally tell people, before you start, choose a country so that you start narrowing things down. But whatever country you choose today, most of them have what they call digital nomad visa, like Portugal, like France, like Spain. Spain now increased their age limits. You know, before, why people were not going to Spain is that Spain said it's 28 years. How many people? But now Spain has increased it to 42 years. So it's accepted many people in their age brackets or age range. So now, before you become 42 years, you can easily go to Spain. But the preparation is here, is what I want to discuss, which is the easiest thing. Because if you're watching this video now, if you're watching me live here, you can access the preparation I want to explain to you now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, digital nomad visa is the easiest because that digital nomad has pegged the POF you will have. Some say 600 euros, which is easy to get, access, or to keep in your statement. And some say 1,000 something, which is still easy than POF for masters and all that. Okay, now you will ask me that you don't have anywhere to start. You have, because registering in Fiverr is easy. Registering in People Per Hour is easy. Freelance.com is easy. Upwork is easy. But you people will not do it. So how are you going to register to start gathering experience or start working for people? If you have ever managed someone's social media account, you are a digital worker. Yes. If you even this Facebook, you've been an influencer, you have used your page to advertise a business, you can package it. But people don't want to prepare. They want to meet Onye and ask her to start preparing for them. I should leave my we have suffered a lot of health challenges in my home, because I have had 3 surgeries and I've got a baby now that just came out of surgery. So now I don't have that time. I don't even have time for all the things I want to do. My business has, gone down the drain. People know how I was vibrant in social media, but I wasn't. I was not any longer, because I have to battle my eyes. I have to get it fixed. I have to battle a lot of ill health. This is after bereavement in subsequent years. But now I'm getting better and I'm getting to my stage. So that makes me a digital worker. And I'm here talking to you about something that if you view that I can get paid. That is one. But there are things that are easy that you already know. If you're watching me, you have your social media account, don't you? You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have TikTok, you have a lot of Reddit and Quora and all that. And even Medium, you have Medium. And most of you are good writers. I read what most of you write, yes? I have intelligent people. I used to visit your wall, yes, to tell you, I go to your wall to read you because of the way you write and the way you bring out your points. So I do enjoy your online. But now ask yourself, why can't you monetize it and travel abroad with it? Because there's not any POF, but you will not do it. You will not get prepared. You're waiting for somebody to start preparing for you. Nobody will do that for you. So, but today I will give you the one-to-one step on how to start the preparation for 2024. Tech is a big industry. It will not, now we have known that tech is not going anywhere. So what am I saying? Tech is the new oil. So everybody wants to go into tech. Everybody, even me at the age of 63, I am still getting to know about so many courses, doing some coding, trying to get myself acquainted with what is going on in the world. So why can't you at your young age? Even at 63, I'm supposed to be retiring, but my retirement will be so boring because I don't want all the things, all the knowledge going to pass me by, because tech is the new oil. You have to create time to learn. So if you have been using social media, then you know how it works. You have seen somebody making it, some people using it to feed themselves, and your mind, you can know how to work. Start working with it, start using it, and start practicing how to get people to subscribe to you, and not only subscribe to your business, to allow you to manage their business platform. That alone, you can use it to go abroad, because when you start managing their social media platform, maybe you manage to get 5, you start earning money there, then you can move over to Upwork and solicit to manage some business platform. Then you can start earning money there. You are a digital worker. That is only this digital nomad, whatever want, because you can work from anywhere. If you are a copywriter, you know how to write, you have been writing in Medium and be getting paid. I've written in Medium and I got paid. So you are a digital creator. It is not only when you start dancing or you are doing something dramatic that you are a digital creator. No. Copywriters, people that write and people that manage social media platform, they call them social media managers. So what's this? Do you know why I'm using this as a focal point? Is that if you are managing your Facebook, you can go and get some basic courses to help you learn how to manage it in a bigger scale. And I don't want to deceive you. Managing social media platform means that you have to learn journaling, you have to learn scheduling, you have to learn copywriting, and you have to be good. You have to, push up your grammatical knowledge. So it is not all that, but just hear me out. OpenAI has made it so easy that you can even ask ChatGTP any question and it will help you. You might say, probably you are managing a social media for a celebrity and you want to schedule like 1 month's work on it. You can say, maybe your celebrity that you're managing the social media is a woman and she sells something. Then you can say, I want to sell nappy online. So how do I write a proposal post on social media? You'll be shocked what ChatGTP will give you. Go and try it. Go and download OpenAI and try it. So that has helped all of us in managing social media. I don't use AI at the moment because I want to learn how to do it on my own before I hand it over to machine or artificial intelligence. Because when artificial intelligence starts managing it for you and you don't know how to do it, it can mess you up when it goes. Imagine you have, like me, you have over 30 something followers and Facebook take your account down. So I don't want to hand my brain over to artificial intelligence. So that is why people try to learn about it and now move over to artificial intelligence. So you can now go online. There are many courses, free courses on social media management, and there are many courses on coding that are free. There are many courses on JavaScript that are free. There are many courses on Excel spreadsheet that are free. There are many courses on Google Workspace that are free. I don't know why you don't want to learn it. I don't know what is holding you. I don't know what is... If me, 63 years, without knowledge of social media, that's... I don't want to, let my age put me down. Wherever young girls go, they move to Twitter. I move to Twitter, and I'll be learning it as they are learning. I'll be looking at it. I'll be studying it. Yeah. So, if at all you want to do it in a bigger scale, that you have skills like data science, you have skills like cyber security, you have skills, but why I want to say social media is that you don't need to have any, you don't need to be any mathematician. You just need to know how to write a viral post or a post that makes sense to people or a clickbait post or call to action post for you to be a good social media manager. So you don't need any all this mathematics, geometric and all that in, like going or Excel work and all that. So that's why I don't want to take you there, because most of you will tell me now that you don't know mathematics or you're not a science student. No, I want to take you to where you don't need those things to be efficient and become a digital nomad and migrate. Now, the good news is this. You can switch digital nomad visas. Do you know what that means? It means that when maybe you've started social media management after you have gone online to do some basic courses and get like 5 clients, then you can use them to travel, because your work can be, tracked. So the good thing about social media is that your work can be tracked. That is the good thing about social media management. So nobody will deny you visa because it can be tracked. It's not something that you're telling them theory. It's something that, oh, look at this company. Look at my contract with this company. Look at their social media platform. I'm the one managing it. It's simple. You don't need even much references because your work is your references. So now Spain, America, Portugal, Finland, everybody now you know, everybody, no matter how tiny the country is, they now have digital nomad visa. So why don't you capitalize on that one? Because you don't need big POF. You don't need somebody to dump millions of naira or pounds or cedis or rands or Kenyan shillings in your account. You only need small money. So why don't you want to use it? Now, where can you get this free training? Udemy. Go to Udemy. Just type social media management course. You will see what will happen. Or type Excel spreadsheet course. You see what will happen. Or type Google Workspace. You will see what will happen. These courses, most of them are free. Why don't want to do it? Why you don't want to do it is the question I have not managed to answer. Because if I was in your shoe, instead of me wasting my time online, I will go and be doing those courses, updating myself, seeking companies for me to manage their social media platform. If you manage it 3 to 6 months, you use it to travel because that work can be tracked. So this is the easiest, but I don't know why people, when I say digital, like I was telling a woman about digital nomad visa, she was my client and she paid for 1 hour this thing. I was telling her, I said, stop all these things that you're doing, caregiver and all that, because there's not any visa sponsorship in COS or whatever they call it in UK anymore, because the UK was her favorite country. I said, okay, I know UK is your end game, but now you need to come to Europe because it is easy when you are inside Europe than you're in Africa. So it is so easy. Choose this country because you're not up to 42. You choose this country, either Spain, Portugal, Finland, or US, because some of you will say you don't want US because they have a backlog. No, people are getting visa steady. So I don't waste time on negativity. One girl I made post about UK USA care work. It was easy. I know 3 people now that have done their interview. Many people come and say that I've been trying, they said that's backlog. You've not even tried, but you are believing people they say. Then they say, oh, I don't want UK again. They say people they are not getting visa. You don't know. People go and see the queue outside the embassy. People are still being given visa. But if you want to dwell on negativity, it is not in my word that you will do it. I will just kick out your comments. I don't dwell on negativity. If I'm dwelling on negativity, I'll be lying down in my sofa here because I have many reasons to give you. It is not easy for a woman like me to do 3 eye surgeries, go under knife 3 times and still come back to try to put up video every day. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. I have been through enough, but if I can do it with all the wahala, in UK, we don't even have nanny. We don't have childminder. We juggle it. No matter how it is, we juggle it on our own. And we still create time because sometimes we sleep 4 hours. Sometimes we sleep 3 hours. But we have to do something. We have to do something. So there's no any excuse. Don't tell me about America. Don't tell me that people are not getting this again. Don't tell me people are not getting this and this. People, those ones that are getting, who are they? Are they not human beings? So if you have not given it a try, you shouldn't have any opinion on it till you try. So if you have any question that you can ask me and I will answer. If you're joining us here, can you click the thumbs up? So, my dear people, let's start preparing for digital nomad visa, because that is the easiest. It doesn't require you to have millions in your account. Like the only money that it requires is for you to get a place you're staying, which you can pay from your own country. You choose a cheap place, you pay for it, and you have that money that they said that you will have. You will be earning. That's it. There's no any certificate verification, But nobody is nobody will be. Is there any school that they are teaching social media management? But go online, you will see people that have built a career, built empire with just managing social media platforms. So that is the easiest one. I don't want to go into coding and all that, and those ones, because you will start on data science and all that. So, but I know that if you want to really, you are desperate. Today, as you're logging off, you go online and see where you can do social media management training. Get that training. Start soliciting for social media to manage. Manage it from 3 months to 6 months. It will give you the required time in that practice to be able to get a digital nomad visa. It's so easy. There's no certificate, there's no transcript. So why can't you try? If you have any question, you ask me. So if you don't have any question, we can call it a day. I don't want to stay long, in this video. So I'll be coming to answer some questions that I have not answered for log in WTP. If you want to join WTP, you check the description box. WTP is where you come and ask questions when you started applying, or this video I did now, you don't know how to start your social media management career, you can come and ask us questions in WTP. Then I will answer it there. And thank you for watching, and have a very good Sunday evening or Sunday afternoon. And I wish to see you in the next video. So please don't forget, click the like button, subscribe, and share in your social media platform. Nobody will charge you any money. Nobody will charge you. So I hope to see you then soon. Bye bye.